Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Just Friends podcast. This is episode 8 now. 8 weeks of uploading.
8 weeks, yep.
That's actually kind of crazy.
It is.
It don't seem right.
It don't.
But, dude, so I'm just going to jump straight into it. I have, like, the biggest gym pet peeve, bro.
Okay.
And, I don't know, because you go to a different gym.
Yeah.
I go to Planet Fitness.
I hate Planet Fitness.
Yeah.
We don't got to get into that, though.
But I need to know if freaking, where do you go? What's it called?
East Lake.
Yeah. I need to know if this happens to you over there, because it happens to me all the time. I'll be over there getting dressed. I'm taking off my...
Like in the locker room?
Yeah, the locker room area. I'm taking off my shirt. I leave my boxers on all the time.
Right.
You know? Bro, this old guy was right next to me.
But naked?
He had a towel on. Drops his towel right next to me. Old man in my face, basically.
Were you sitting?
No, thank God. Thank God I wasn't sitting, but in my face. Because I was kind of leaning down because I was putting on like my socks, but like I was just like hitting one of these, you know?
Right.
Dude, right in my fucking face. Just me out.
That's gross.
And honestly, he was kind of like a foreigner guy.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a story about that. Dude, I was in well, first of all, I feel like all old people do shit like that. They don't care. Mm-hmm. Yeah, old people just be whipping out.
No, literally.
Foreigners do. When I was overseas, we were in Germany doing like a train up or something, and the showers there, bro, I fucking hated it. The showers there, they were dirty as fuck, like rust everywhere, slimy floor, so you had to wear like sandals, obviously, so you don't get like foot fungus and shit.
Oh,
But
that's nice.
the rooms were fucking, the shower room was just one big square, and then there was like shower heads all around it, just one big open room. And the water pressure sucked and it was cold. So I would go in there like later at night, me and my buddy or whatever, to take a shower because nobody would be in there. We go in there one day and there's some foreigners in there showering, like 4 or 5 of them, and we're like, okay, whatever, we'll just suck it up and do it. So I go in there and I like start showering or whatever. These foreigners they were Turkish.
Yo, chill.
Nah, bro, they started giggling and I'm like, what the are they doing? So I took like, I didn't peek at, but I like looked over, bro. They're tugging on each other's dicks and shit and like smacking each other.
You're lying.
Swear to God.
You're lying.
Swear to
dude.
God. We're in the shower and it was quiet. I go in there, I look over, they're giggling and they're like tugging on each other's dicks and smacking it. And I'm like, oh no. I just laughed out loud and then like left.
Bro, that is wild.
Swear
I was
to God.
literally just about to make a joke, being like, what were they doing? Like whipping each other with the towel? No, that's worse.
No, they were tugging, dude. Yeah, the Turkish.
Dude, that's crazy. And then I was in the locker room. Another old man comes up. He's like in his boxers though. I was like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. Boxers. Slips them down.
Just slips them down?
To change. Puts on shorts. No boxers.
Ooh.
No boxers.
What?
And then goes out to work.
That's weird.
Goes to work out.
Ugh.
Dude, I was like, what is going on here?
Yeah.
And then I later found out from one of my friend's fiancés. She was like, well, I usually use the changing rooms like if I'm going to get fully undressed. And I was like, there's changing rooms and they're just doing this out in the open?
Is there changing rooms in the guys' room?
I guess like down there. I think it's like they have curtains like kind of like where the shower area is.
Yeah.
But they have some without showers. So you can get dressed there if you wanted. I'm sure it's for people that are probably like a little insecure, you know.
Maybe,
because I was definitely like that in high school. I didn't like to change.
I wasn't like that because, I mean, wrestling and stuff, we just got naked.
See,
I would just turn, though. You can't, like, face someone with dick out while you're changing. Like, you got to turn.
Well,
it's like a, you know, it's a courtesy.
There was this dude in high school, actually. He would put a sock on his dick and just walk around the locker room.
What the and like roll it around?
Yes.
What?
Like, cause during damn, not me stuttering. Jeez, when we would go for swim,
yeah,
I was always like insecure, and I went in the stalls and I changed.
Oh God.
And then I would have my shirt on, which, by the way, stop doing that because I just realized When you have a wet t-shirt on, bro, you're not hiding your fat.
No.
You might as well take your shirt off at that point.
Yeah.
But
it's worse. Almost it looks worse.
Yeah, no, for real. You see every like roll.
Yeah. For real. The shirt like crevices in your rolls.
Literally, and like my titties are just hanging, bro. Yeah. But he would literally like slip a sock on his and just walk around the locker room like that.
That's kind of funny.
And then no, it was pretty funny.
He just socked.
Like, we were all like sitting there, and he was like, "Hey guys," and we all looked and just seen. We were like, "Bro, what the?" Bro, Michael was in my class during that Jesus too, so he's Christ. Also seen.
I don't have that problem because I don't really go in the locker room, to be honest. I just bring my bag and I just start working out. I don't change at the gym.
Oh, I do because I go straight from work.
Mm. But the only thing I go to the locker room if I'm going in like the sauna or something because it's in the locker room, and I'll strip down in my boxers and go to the sauna. But nobody gets naked at Eastlake. They're always in boxers and stuff.
They do over at Planet Fitness.
I heard there's a guy that goes in the sauna but naked.
Really?
Yeah, that's a little. I haven't seen him personally. They were talking about him in the sauna. They're like, yeah, this dude.
I feel like that's kind of common in some, like, not places, but like some people do go into saunas butt naked. I've heard of that.
Some do, yeah.
But I wouldn't. Also, not to seem fruity or anything, I can't lie. He did fill that sock though.
He filled it?
He filled it with his
Was it an ankle sock or was it a full?
It was like a Nike Elite. A Nike sock.
He was hung like that? Hung like a horse?
I don't know. He must have been because he definitely filled that sock.
Huh. We had a kid on our wrestling team in high school that was hung. He was kind of like, but everybody like talked to him like he was hung like a horse. We would like tell him like when he came in the locker room, we're like, "Don't, bro, put that thing away. You're gonna trip somebody with that thing."
You're saying, "Oh,
for real."
No, but actually, have you ever skipped school?
Oh yeah,
a lot.
Yeah,
dude,
not as much. Well, we had the career center. Did you do the career center?
Yeah.
So like half the day you would go to a different place, a different school, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And I would always skip because of that. Like, well, I would. It's kind of bad. I would skip school a lot and like meet up with people, like girlfriends I had or something. Okay. I would like go over to their house.
Okay, pimp.
Yeah.
I see you.
A lot in high school, and then like I would skip the career center.
So, you would bro.
No. God,
the career center was the funnest thing.
No, I wouldn't skip the career center.
Oh,
I would skip school and go to career center.
Oh, okay.
I would meet up with like the kids of our group that would go to the career center and be like, "Hey, let's not go to school today or whatever." And I would call them in. Like we would go get breakfast at like the or whatever all together. The kids Cockadoodle Cafe.
Oh, bro, I've never heard people call it the.
Really? Everybody calls it the.
Dog, that thing's called Cockadoodle Cafe.
Cock Cafe. The cock. It's just the.
That is it. I don't even think it's called Cockadoodle Cafe.
No,
I think it's just Cockadoodle.
I think it's Cockadoodle Cafe. We just called it the. So, the group of kids that would go to the career center, we would plan to skip school in the morning because we were all afternoon. So we would skip the morning school at our school, and then we would just go to the career center, and we would go to breakfast, and then we would like go. Me and Tyler would go to like the mall and stuff like that. But I would call kids in, like I would like, what was the girl's name, Haley or something. She wasn't gonna do it with us, and then I was like, I'll just pretend like I'm your dad, and I called our school, and I'm like, hey, my daughter's not gonna be in today, and it fucking worked every time.
That's actually wild.
Yeah.
I used to never skip school until I got to about 11th grade. I say 11th grade because I can never remember like the freshman, senior, like all that. I don't know what.
Really?
I don't know what those. Like what grade those are. I know freshman is 9th.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Sophomore's 10th.
10th.
Junior, senior.
Junior. Okay. That's actually not that hard.
No, it's not.
It's just never clicked with my brain.
Huh.
But actually speaking of going to the mall too. So when I would skip, I would take Benji and Jose with me all the time.
Right.
And we had this one plan to skip school. And I was like, okay, well, the only car I have is my dad's Lincoln.
Right.
It was like an older like Lincoln. I was like, it's not doing great though. It's having some issues, so I'm not for sure.
Right.
And then I was like, but we should be fine. Because my dad was like, oh, no, it's good to drive.
Yeah.
What he didn't say is it's not good to drive all the way to Mishawaka. And
oh, shit.
we were going, and the car would literally stall every time it came to a stop.
Damn.
It was driving fine all the way there, but when we needed to make our escape back before school ended, that thing was like...
Wait, you would skip and then go back to school?
No, but like I had to get back home, so it seemed like I went to school.
So you were at school, yeah.
And I was literally like driving, bro, and I'm not slowing down for a thing. I'm trying to make every single green light
right.
to make it home. Because I looked at them, I was like, guys, once this car stopped, it is toast.
Yeah.
I was like, it's not gonna. It might start again,
right?
But it's gonna be hard. We're almost home. I swear to God, I'm like 10 minutes down the road. We come, and I hit a red light.
Oh.
Car stalls. Won't start no more. We get out, and we're pushing this bitch to the gas station. And I go in there, and we're sitting, and we were like, well, we grabbed like one of them pizza puffs because we were like, well, we're already there. Jose had to call like his mom or somebody to come pick us up.
Oh, damn.
Thankfully, it was out of school at that time.
Yeah.
So
you could have just been like you were going somewhere after school.
And actually, more to this story. It's not over, dog. That night, my dad's like, okay, well, we have to go find the car.
Yeah.
Like, we have to go to the car so I can start it and we can drive it back home. I didn't know where the car was at.
Oh, you forgot where you left it?
Yes. I couldn't remember what gas station it was at.
Oh, shit.
So I look at the receipt.
Yeah.
Put in the address that's on the receipt. This shit took me to Goshen.
Oh,
and it was in Elkhart.
That's definitely not where you were at.
It took me all the way to Goshen. My dad is pissed, bro. He was like, we need to fucking find my car. How the fuck did you lose my car? I was like, I'm sorry. I'm crying in the back seat. Yeah. And I called Jose. I was like, Jose, I don't know where his car's at. And he was like, Raph, what do you mean? And then Jose explained it to me. And then we get to the car. And then my dad was like, what were you even doing out over here? And I was like, I don't know, Dad. I heard these
puffs are good.
I heard these good.
I heard these pizza puffs are good.
I was like, I heard they have good food here. And he gets some. He gets some gizzards.
Bro.
And they weren't good.
Oh, damn.
They weren't good.
I fucking love chicken gizzards, dude. Like, you know the Franklin Street gas station, that gas station? When I was a kid, we used to go there and get gizzards. And I would just douse them in, like, hot sauce. So good.
I've never tried them.
I like them. They're like not the best. Like, it's not like a great meal. Like, they're chewy as I just like them for some reason. They're like crunchy and chewy, and you just.
Is it kind of like? Would you say it's like similar texture to calamari or different?
It's way more hard and chewier than calamari.
Really?
With like a.
Is it like a gristly like?
Yeah. No, not gristle. Not gristly.
Okay.
I don't know. The crunch, the like breading on the outside is like calamari, but it's like way chewier and like it's like hard, like chicken. And it tastes like chicken.
Well, you also like Long John Silver's razor clams.
Yeah, I do. They're fire.
Or
it's like you know when you're eating like a chicken wing and you don't clean them like I do. I'd be cleaning chicken wings. I'd be sucking them off the bone. When you get the like knuckle, and it's like that. It's like that.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
I hate the knuckle part of my wings.
You don't? Yeah, I eat the fuck up.
I know you do.
Yeah.
You can look at your bones and mine, and like they're completely different.
I suck them clean like this, dude.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like I'm a dog.
It just looks like a carcass.
Yeah, it's a dog in me.
It's the dog in you.
Bro, you were talking about the red light. Like you didn't want to stop at red lights. Mm-hmm. Do you think? I think I have a theory that me and the old guy at work were talking about red light sensors.
What do you mean?
You have to when there's a red light, right, and no one's at the red light, you have to pull up a certain amount to hit the sensor for it to turn green, right?
No, you do.
Yeah.
No.
So that's a real thing, right?
Yes, because matter of fact, like sometimes like I can get to a light like for the turn arrow.
Yeah.
First, get it. But if I'm not there, like if there's already cars waiting, and I then pull up to the turn, I'm not getting the turn because of the sensors, which pisses me off when people don't fucking pull up to the line.
Yeah, it does. Well, that's what happened. We were sitting behind someone, and they were way back. Like, why did Siri go off? She's dumb as fuck. We were sitting behind a car, and they were like 10 foot behind the line, and we're like, what the fuck? We're honking at them and stuff, and it's still red for like, I swear to God, like a minute and a half it was red. We go around him and pull up to the line, turns green. I'm like, dude, I just look at him. I'm like,
no, because it's a thing. Which honestly, every single light should be like that.
Yeah.
Not all of them are.
You don't think they all have sensors in them?
No, some of them are like actually like just programmed to like go in a certain sequence. So like the one like right over here by 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
No matter who's there first, like there could be nobody in the turn lane. They get the arrows first. And then the people going straight can go. And
right.
Then same with the other side. They get the arrows and then go. And I'll be like pulling up to it for work. And I'm waiting. Green arrow. I'm like, dude, nobody's here.
Yeah.
Give me the green light so I can go.
Right.
I am already running a little behind.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna be late for work.
And has there ever been a time where like you're sitting, there's no other cars? This happens to me in the morning quite a bit. There's no cars, and I'm waiting for that green arrow or the green light. I'm not getting it. I swear to God, I take that anyways.
What do you mean? You just go when it's red?
Because there was one, not like whenever, but like there was one specific time I was waiting 4 minutes.
Oh, damn.
And there was nobody else. And I was pulled up on the line, you know, I was like, maybe it's a sensor.
Yeah.
Another minute goes by, so I'm waiting for 5 minutes now. I was like, bro, I don't have time for this.
Yeah, I'm definitely going.
I went, dog.
Why do the stoplights have cameras on? Some of them have cameras on them. Like, what's the point of it?
For people that like
but I do that all the time. I've ran red lights and all that, and then I never get
Yeah.
So what's the point?
Honestly, are they really even being monitored like that?
You know what it's probably for? If like there's
accidents,
like an accident or high speed chase, or like they're trying to find a license plate. You probably have to check them.
Not the ones for them toll roads, boy.
But they send me bills all the time,
dude.
Every time they get my, I have seen that like a lot of them you don't stop to pay anymore. They just send you a bill in the mail.
I noticed that the last time I went to Chicago, they sent me a bill for them, and I also got a bill saying that I was speeding and that I got a warning.
That's
but it's funny because it was under Alina's car.
Oh, so she got it.
So the warning was to her.
Oh, on her license. Damn.
And I wasn't driving.
That's fucked up. She got points on her license because of you.
I was like, hey, you got a warning from Chicago. And this was when I took my dad to the airport. So she wasn't even with me.
Right. She didn't go to Chicago.
I was like, here, you got a warning. She was like, that's not mine. And I was like, it's not mine. It says your name. She was like, I didn't drive. And I was like, it don't matter. They got your name on there. You got a warning, girl.
Yeah.
I was like, you better be careful before you get a ticket
real.
Next time.
They're going to suspend your license.
You need to learn how to drive slower.
Dog. Damn.
But, actually, another thing. So we went out to breakfast to what's it called?
Tipsy Biscuit.
Did you actually? I heard they're moving.
I haven't been there in years.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard they're moving to Goshen.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like, damn, that kind of sucks.
It'd probably be a better spot for them.
Honestly, they need a bigger place.
Yeah. Because
they get enough business.
Yeah.
But we were over there, and bro, Emilio was smashing on some breakfast.
Was he?
Bro, yes.
Can he eat like full solid foods now? You don't have to blend it up anymore, or what?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it still has to be small pieces, but this man had scrambled eggs. He had pancakes. He had corned beef. Ooh. Like, cause like their corned beef brisket is like actual like meat in there, not the hash.
Potatoes and meat.
He had some potato.
Damn.
He had some biscuits and gravy. I gave him a little piece of biscuit. Then he ate it. And then I was like, here, I'm about to blow your taste buds. I dipped it in some gravy and gave it to him. He said, I was like, yeah, that's that
biscuit gravy is the goated breakfast food.
Dude, it's honestly, though, like, unless you make it yourself, I don't know. A lot of breakfast places, their biscuits and gravy just be like some of them all taste the same.
A lot of people don't make it that good, but some places I've had like homemade biscuits and gravy fire. But some places like we went to what is it called? Oak Eatery in Michigan. this a couple weekends, the past weekend, and they had some. It was a dark gravy, like it was biscuits and gravy. It just had a little tint to it, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be good." And it was so fire.
Really?
Yeah, and they had like breakfast sandwiches, and the bacon was like super thick, like they just got it from the butcher shop. It was really good. Probably the best breakfast place I've had a while. Besides Tipsy, besides Tipsy Biscuit. We're both stuttering today.
But I feel like the breakfast spots that like just all the gravy tastes the same. I feel like they're just making it out of a packet or something.
Yeah, and they're probably making a lot of it.
Yeah, I don't think they're really making it like from scratch, adding their own seasoning, stuff like that. Because it'd be tasting the same.
Yeah, that's true.
Have you ever tried chorizo gravy?
Yeah.
Honestly, not that great.
No, because chorizo's greasy.
Yeah, it don't hit the same.
Yeah.
I made it one time, and Alina literally did not want me to make it because she likes the way I make my gravy now, and I was like, I really want to try the chorizo gravy though. I want to see how it is. I even tried, and I was like, bro, this shit whack.
Yeah, I know you won't it won't sound appetizing to you, but my mother, when I was a little kid, always used to make. She had like a very specific biscuits and gravy recipe. And it was like an onion gravy, like a lot. It had a lot of sausage in it, but the base was like sautéed onion. Oh. And it was probably the best biscuits.
Were they soft onions though?
Yeah.
Oh, I probably would have liked it.
Yeah, it was like she took like I don't know, like a whole onion, sautéed it soft, and blended it, and then a lot of sausage. So it was like a yellow dark gravy. Whoa. It was probably the best biscuits. I haven't had it since I was like 7 years old. I need to try to get that recipe.
How do you think bacon gravy would be?
Good. I'm a big meat guy. I bet. Ooh, we should put sausage and bacon in gravy.
Dude,
honestly, really, it might not even be biscuits and gravy. I can put gravy on anything. It fucking makes it top tier.
The really thick bacon that you put me on from Meijer.
Which one? The one that you can barely scan the barcode?
Yeah, like the butcher thick one. It was like super thick.
Is it the thick, like the Wright's bacon that's just thick pieces, or is it that one that is a big pack and you can't scan the barcode?
I don't know. I just know you showed me
the steak cut bacon.
Yeah, it's thicker than the extra thick. Like it's
probably the right steak cut.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know, but you because you put it in one of those breakfast casseroles you made before.
Oh, okay.
And it was like real thick bacon.
Then that was just that big thick bacon. It wasn't the steak cut.
That one, that bacon with some sausage and a gravy.
That'd be good.
I bet you it's fire.
Yeah.
Just chop it up real nice.
We should make it.
We should.
We need to get back on our recipe grind, trying to make recipes.
For real.
It's been too long.
Bro, honestly, I actually want to try to have cookouts more this year.
Yeah, when it's nice out.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to buy a smoker this year.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I want to do more like home projects because I want to sell the house eventually, but it's not going to be anytime soon probably.
Right.
There's a bunch of stuff I want to do inside, but I keep getting like drawn to the outside because I got that fence in the patio. Yeah. Because now I want to paint the garage like the trim black how the house is, and I want to get a pergola like you were talking about, like your dad has or whatever.
Oh yeah.
To put on there. Is it a pergola?
Pergola, I think.
Pergola.
I think it's one of those two.
Yeah.
We could both be wrong.
Yeah, probably.
Can we talk about that one that you had?
Yeah. Damn. It was a nice one too,
bro.
Fuck, dude. I had a what was it, an awning, would you say?
Yeah, it was
a canopy.
A canopy.
Yeah, it was a nice canopy, and then like it had two sides on it that you could fold down and be enclosed, or you could open them. It was like cloth and metal.
What did I tell you to do to it?
You told me to anchor it down.
And
but
did you anchor it down?
No, because I had a brand new patio and I didn't really want to screw into the brand new concrete yet.
That's true.
And it was summer, so I didn't think anything was going to happen, so I just left it. And then one day, in thunderstorms and I'm down in Indy at drill, and Kaylee's like, "Hey, the awning's gone." I'm straight, "What the do you mean it's gone?" And she's like, "It's in the neighbor's yard." I was like, "How the did it clear the fence?" I was like, "It's not raining that bad." So it just lifted it and cleared and broke it, snapped it to hell. And then I kept it when it was broken. I was like, "It's fine. It's just bent." And then I had to throw it away eventually because it just got worse and worse.
I will give you that. You didn't anchor it down because you did tell me that was just temporary. Yeah. Because you wanted to get something better.
Yeah.
And you were like, I'm just gonna use this one for now. And then it blew into the neighbor's yard.
It was like $200 too.
Dude, that was so funny.
Yeah.
Though.
It was not funny. It was just, it was ruined it. It was so nice back there when that was there.
The next time I came over, I was just looking at it. I'm like, it's just bent to shit, bro.
You're like redneck.
I'm like, oh,
hick.
For real. I was like, wow.
Yeah, but I want to get a pergola, like a wood one, like a nice stained wood one by the seating, and then I'm gonna get a Traeger this year.
Costco be having some nice ones.
Yeah, and I got a membership now.
Yeah, I want to get my membership back.
Ooh, and I have the what's it called? The projector. So we can smoke some meats. We'll have the awning sit back there, and we can project a movie or something.
I forgot you did.
Yeah.
Do you remember that one projector I sent you
Which one?
on messages when you were looking to get into one?
Was it the really nice one that was like $2,000?
Yeah. I was like, hey, bro, check out this one.
Yeah, that'd be cool to have. I'm not gonna pay that.
And you were
for
straight,
it.
bro, that's dope. And then you were like, how much is it? I was like, 2,000. You were like, what the did you send me that for?
Yeah. It was very aesthetic though. It was like black,
Yeah,
just like I like it.
It was very nice.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I want to have more cookouts this year.
Yeah.
I'm
glad you guys took him there and he ate all that food though. I'm glad you guys are opening his palate so he's not picky.
Oh, yeah, I have to, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want him to be like me.
I feel like a lot of parents will like I don't know how to say it. I feel like a lot of parents get lazy, and then like when their kids like don't like something or don't want to try something, they'll just give them the same shit, and that's how they get picky.
Yeah.
Like I know like some of my aunts would like their kids like just like hot dogs and ramen noodles and shit, and then like they'll be pissed that they'll get anything else, so then they just get annoyed and they just keep giving it to them.
I don't think it's lazy, but it's also like I mean, if your kid's not eating it, they gotta eat.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
not lazy, but like they don't push them to try different stuff.
Yeah.
They don't want to listen to them cry about it, so they're just like fine.
Sometimes like whenever like we were getting food, like and I got something that I didn't want, my dad would literally be like, "That's what we're eating." I was like, "I don't want that," and then he'd be like, "Too bad," you know. Mm-hmm. And then I'd be like, "No, I'm not eating that." And he'd get mad. He'd be like, "Go in your room then. Don't eat." And I was like, and I go in my room and cry.
Yeah.
Bro, but like, I don't know. To me, like, it taught me, I'm like, bro, I gotta eat whatever they're serving me, dog. Cause like, I don't know. Like, my sister, she was the princess, obviously. She was the youngest and a girl.
Yep.
If she didn't want like pizza, they'll go to McDonald's for her. And I'm
Really?
like, bro, I'm like, that's bullshit.
But you're straight. I don't want pizza. You're like too fucking bad.
Yeah, it's like, no, go to your room then, don't eat.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, what do you mean? And she's over here like, I want McDonald's. And they're like, okay, we'll get you McDonald's.
Girls get spoiled, man.
Dude, they do.
As they should.
I mean, I feel like I would be the same way.
If I had a daughter, I'm spoiling the hell out of her.
Yeah. Like, I look at it now and I'm like, damn, Dad, you f***ed up with her. And I'm like, low-key, though, I'd be the same way.
Yeah. That's just how it is.
But, like, dude, did you ever, like, well, like, I don't know, I guess you and your sister are about the same age.
No, she's like 3 years younger than me.
Oh, dude, yeah. My little sister, when she was real young, dude, she'd piss me off, bro.
Yeah.
I would just be so irritated. Like me and my brother, bro, we'll be playing with our WWE action figures. Mm-hmm. And she would literally just, like, come in the room and try to play with us. Yeah. And we're like, no, you can't play with us. And she'll run to my dad, cry, and guess who's playing with us?
Her.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. Both my siblings all annoyed the shit out of me when I was younger. Yeah. Because I just wanted to do my own thing, and then they wanted to, like... But she did do that. Like, me and Logan would be, like, outside, like, playing or something, or doing some man shit, like, helping our dad. And she'd be like, I want to come do it. And we're like, no. And then they would let her out there, and we'd have to, like, hang out with her. But when we got older, we got closer, because I'm more like... You know how, like, I like to watch movies and shit like that? She kind of, like... was more like that than my brother was. So when we got older, we would just like watch movies and stuff together, and I was actually closer with her.
Okay, actually, that's funny that you said that, because like now, like even though I would push my sister away so much, now that we're older, I'm probably closer to her now than I am my brother.
Yeah, it just switches.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's, I mean, low-key, I look at my brother like he's an old man now.
Really?
Like, because like some people, like they'll, like, if they're having a party, they'll invite their brothers over. Bro, no offense, Jesus. He's not getting invited to my party. He's an old man now. Yeah. He's 30. I'm like, you're old.
Yeah.
you're not coming to my parties.
Yeah. He's in his 30s.
Yeah, I'm
he
like,
just turned 30. He's
yeah,
in his 30s.
I'm like, no,
yeah,
you're too old.
yeah.
Sorry.
You're gonna bring it down, old geezer.
And my sister, and I look at her, I'm like, no, like she's gonna be 21. I'm like, you're too young to hang out with me and my friends.
You just don't want any of them to
And
hang out.
she's literally not even like, she's like 4, almost 5 years younger than me. I don't know if that's like a big age gap.
No, not really.
But I'm like, you're too young. Sorry. But also, like, I just can't, like, I can't get, like, with the idea, like, I'm drinking a beer and, like, she's drinking
because you're
alcohol
not
too.
right.
I feel like I think it's like a big brother type thing.
Yeah.
I'm just like, no, you're not supposed to do that.
Right. Yeah.
There is like
it is weird.
Like, would you drink a beer with your dad?
Yeah.
Really? See, I don't.
No?
No, my brother and my dad, like, if we're having, like, a little get-together or something, like, my dad would drink and my brother would drink, but I don't. Even though I can, I feel weird drinking around my dad.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird. That's a little weird.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Like, I literally... I mean, I guess on Thanksgiving, I was, like, drinking some... what are they called? Amarettos?
Amaretto sours?
Amaretto. Dude, I always say that shit wrong. Amaretto sours, yeah. I mean, I was drinking that around him, but it was mainly, like, with my cousins and stuff.
Right.
But, like, if I'm...
Just because you feel weird because he's the older guy and, like, you're used to being young and not being able to do those things around him?
Yeah. Like,
yeah.
I feel like I'm, like...
Times change, though. I mean, you just got to change with the time.
Well, it's because I'm allowed to, but I still feel like when I'm around him, I'm not allowed to. I don't know why. I'm just
He's
like...
straight. You're drinking beer, he's straight.
For real. Not, but yeah, I can't drink a beer around him.
Huh. I'd be drinking. I don't give a f*** who's around.
I wish I could.
Speaking of beer, dude, you didn't like it. That Sun King Orange Cream Ale, the best ever. I love it.
Actually,
so good. They were doing, like, if you bought a beer, like a regular just pint or whatever, if you bought a beer, they gave you a grog for only $10, which is like this big, full of it. So I got like a big thing like this big. It's like a glass case that has like the Sun King emblem on it, full of Sun King in my fridge.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Did you see Beebs and Ashes back over there?
Yeah. So I like Flat Earth better.
Me and Alina were literally talking about that because we just went to Beebs and Ash too. And
Beebs and Ash is okay, like if you want a smash burger, but I mean,
I will say though, they probably have the best smash burgers to me.
They do, yeah.
Because like when they smash,
I disagree actually.
Who?
Smash Burgers has the best smash burgers.
I mean, around here.
Yeah.
That's in Chicago.
Yeah, that's true. I went to one in Texas, and it was so good. The best food I've ever had.
I want to go to Chicago.
Smash Burger is good. But around here, yeah, I would say Beebs and Ash.
Because, like, when they smash it, bro, they actually get, like, that lacy part.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm such a slut for that lacy part. Yeah. It's, like, so crunchy.
The crispy part.
Like, And their hella parm fries.
They are good. They're better now, actually. They put less Parmesan on it. It's still a lot, but they put less of it on it, and they put a lot more sauce, and the fries are crispy. They're so good now.
When I went there, somehow I spent $80.
Yeah. Well, that's anywhere you go now. It's expensive.
That's true. But where I got Alina a burger, me a burger, we got 2 hella parm fries. I got their Nashville hot curds.
We did about the same. We got pretzel bites instead of curds, and then we got parm fries and sweet potato fries.
Have you tried their cinnamon rolls?
Mm-mm.
Trash.
Really?
Micah's friend was there, and they were like talking about how good they are. Bro, they're literally not that good. Which, honestly, I'm like, because I got home, and I was like, Alina, I was like, are our palates just too, like...
Good
compared to, like, other people's?
Probably.
Because I feel like if you would have had them, too, you would have been like...
That's all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I swear, that's what you literally would have said.
Well, because we experience a lot, and, like, we are used to eating more high quality.
Our palates are just, they're too rich, bro.
Yeah. We should be concierge. For
real.
But I liked Flat Earth better because it's just lighter. If you're going there to drink beer and you want just something light, it's like bar food. And it was good. Beebs and Ash is just, like, too much. And you're full.
Is it light with how many flatbreads we got?
Yeah, like 5 of them. Yeah. It's light to me.
Like, did they move somewhere else? Or
no,
they're
done.
What? Yeah. It was so good, though.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's so sad, actually. I only had it once.
Yeah.
And it was so gas, bro.
It was.
You put us on that, and now it's gone.
Now it's gone.
You know, Actually, I don't know about your palate.
What do you mean?
There's one specific restaurant that me and you can just never agree
Salsas?
with. Yes, dude.
It's because what you get.
We still have to go back. I told you, you have to order my food.
Okay, here's my thing. We like salsas because that's where me and Kaylee had our first date, so it's the aesthetic part of it probably.
I guess that's kind of...
Is why we like it. But here's my other take on it. Okay. Certain Mexican restaurants aren't really Mexican. There's certain restaurants like Hacienda. It's not authentic Mexican. It's like American Mexican. Like it has that white people flavor. Even though Salsas is ran by like Hispanics, it's not. I wouldn't consider it like authentic. They have like a lot of white people shit. So when you go there, you try to get like authentic stuff.
That's true.
When I go there, I get like mojo shrimp or like a fucking, I don't even know, like guac and stuff like that. So it's good for like their queso, like white people shit. The white people shit there, white people Mexican food there is good. If you try to go authentic there, you're just trying too much. Okay. So that's probably why you don't like it as much.
Well, when I read Chile Colorado, that's what I'm expecting, bro.
Right. But they're going to make it with a little white pizzazz.
Dude, I don't like that,
It's a problem.
Bro. I mean, I guess that makes sense because
if you compared it, if we were just comparing Mexican restaurants and we were like, oh, Saca Los Tacos are salsas, Saca Los Tacos is way better. It's authentic, great Mexican food.
Yeah.
But if I compare like white people Hispanic food, I'm gonna go like Hacienda or salsas. I'm going salsas.
Honestly, even some like Mexican restaurants, they don't do it as good as like a abuelita would, like a grandma. You know, like it. Like you go there and like they're more authentic than most places, but it's still not as good as it can be. Yeah. And I'm like,
it's the same thing with like Southern food, like because my great grandma, she's like 96, she's from Alabama. You can go to like Southern or comfort food places and it's good, but then you go to my grandma's house and I'm like,
dude, you still gotta try. I don't know if you ever recreated it, but you gotta make that hot honey chicken.
You mean my grandma's chicken?
Because you got.
Did you ever have it?
No, you got the recipe from her though, and I wanted to try.
It's not hot honey; it's just honey chicken.
Oh, honey chicken. My bad.
It has a lot of lard in it.
I don't care.
Like a scoop full of lard, like a.
Cause you got like the recipe from her.
Yeah.
And I'm just waiting for.
I feel like I won't make it right though.
Probably not, but.
No. Maybe I'll just have her make it and try it.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
But I feel like there's also like. I don't know. I feel like there's been places you've said that I was like, it's okay.
Like what?
I don't know. I can't think of one off the top of my head.
I don't know, bro. A lot of places that I've gone to, you took me there.
Yeah.
I was kind of basic.
Like Bird in Hand.
Watch your mouth.
You were hyping it up.
Watch your mouth, Roy.
We went there and it was all right.
Bro, no way.
It was all right.
What did you get?
The chicken sandwich, their fries, and then that specialty banh mi.
Okay, no. I told you have to go back and actually try their smash burger.
Yeah,
because their actual burger's good.
But it's Bird in Hand, chicken sandwich.
You know,
it's their specialty.
Honestly, that's what never like added up in my head. Because like their burgers are better than their actual like chicken products.
Right.
Except for their freaking chicken wrap. What the hell is it called? I don't know. It has some kind of like sauce on it, and it's just so good. That's probably the best thing on their menu.
Right.
I'll have to look it up. That's probably their best thing. Actually, right now they got a chicken and waffles going on. That sounds good. Yeah, I was like, I told you about their torta they had there. That was good.
Better than the one in Texas, you said?
It's pretty close. And that's from like a white restaurant. And I swear to God, that's probably the best torta I've had like around here. And it's like I'll give it a white chance. Joint.
I wouldn't say I would never go there again. I'm just saying like it wasn't up to the hype.
But I will say I think what's it called? Beebs and Ash is better than them. Their smash burgers are definitely better than theirs. But yeah, you got anything else you want to add?
No.
All right. Well, I guess get us out of here, Roy.
All right. Tell your friends about us.